some dirt, some actual proper just soil. Feeling groggy as heck, and it is the next day. Welcome to a lovely day. I'm just going to go past the horrendous BP shop that I had to get my tea from last night. Basically a tiny little shack. Need to get onto the A1, see that? Random little shop thing. So welcome to day 2. I've got 278 Ks to ride. My body's feeling worse for wear. Bike survived, and let's crack on with it. I'm going to Loughborough in a minute. I've just watched the BBC News East Midlands, which was very weird. Alright. Beautiful morning scenes. Just trying to get the morning grog out of my face and cracking on. So 270 something Ks today to make it 600 in total. I've entered this as a DIY audax. Average speed, average required 14.3. So that means I've got 42 hours to do 602k. I've basically got to be home at 11:30 tonight. So I'm looking to build a bit of a margin so I can afford to have stoppages later on if I need to. But right now I'm well on time. I should be able to get it done in 15 hours today. I've just left at 7. Means I'm back home at 10, giving me an hour and a half of slackness. So that is good. It's my last DIY audax with Tony Hall. Sad to see Tony Hall is no longer Southwest DIY organiser man. Won't be dishing out the points anymore. Won't be inspecting people's tracks anymore. Oh, what was that? 9 years? 9 years by my reckoning. If I'm wrong, do correct me. Thanks very much, Tony. Always a cheerful message when we get the audaxes done and dusted. Can you see that castle looking thing on the hill? I would tell you what it is, but I don't know. But it looks cool. Oh, it's lovely and quiet, and you got the bird song. Almost feels like a throwback to France in August. Last day on PBP. Little thin roads. Farms right, farms left. Nice and flat. It's a crisp morning. It's what, 8 degrees? But it will be getting hot very soon. I'm just enjoying the cool breeze at the moment. No major aches and pains, which is great. Just generally sore. Just joints feeling like they need warming up. So I'm currently doing that. Getting closer to that crazy building. I wonder if there's a sign for it. On your wide view GoPro, you won't be able to see a thing. Right, what's this? Cycle network. Route 15. I'm on Route 64. So I'm going to keep going on 64. I might actually be going to the crazy building. My route's going there. Belvoir, it said. Come on, this really is northern France right here. I could be there. Maybe I am. Maybe I had a bad dream last night and I'm actually in France. I don't know. Look, it's flat. Flat as a pancake. Well, little nipple of a climb right now. And you got crops right and left. And you got these French crows going around. May as well just start shouting Café au lait and entertain all the public. 2 hours down. This is Loughborough. This is where all the kids at school that were good at sport go to uni. I don't know why. Maybe they've got good football pitches or something. Yeah, progress is good. Averaging 22 k's an hour, so that'll do. Nice and flat. There's a spinning giant for you. It's spinning in the correct direction, which is nice, but I'm kind of going sideways to it now. On the way to Nuneaton next, I think, and then Coventry. Ah, there's a gate stop highlight. Apart from the traffic, it's quite a nice little stop, this. I got a bike rack. It's like a metal bike rack there for the bike, obviously. And this mattress to remind me of home. Lovely. Oh man, getting knackered now. It's not easy being a randonneur. So I'm stopping for some more gooch food and some biscuits. Oh, I did pass a co-op and I thought I shouldn't have passed the co-op, and then I passed this stop and I thought I'm not passing something else I need to stop at, so I have stopped. Oh, see what the progress is looking like. It doesn't feel too bad. I've done the big hills for the day. I'm coming back via Tewkesbury in the A38, which I think is about 75 k's worth of A road, which is not going to be pleasant. I've done 79 today in 3 hours 40. 197 to go, less than 200 to go. I'm not going quickly at this point, but I'm glad the bike's pedaling itself, which is lovely. Pedals keep going round, I don't have to do much. That's why they call the Fixed Wheel Challenge FWC. Stands for Filled with Cheats. All just getting our pedals moved without us doing nothing. Beautiful. Bloody cheaters. People ask me what I do with my Wednesday. Ride my bike to Nuneaton and go to a Shell garage. Cheers guys. I'm in Coventry, but this is about as far in as I'm going. I'm gonna go left at this Toby Carvery and I'm back out of here. See you later. I really can't go by A and B roads to figure out if something's busy or not. The Foss Way that was super busy, that was horrible, was mostly a B road, so I thought it'd be alright, but it wasn't. And right now, this is an A road. It's a few cars, but you know, it's not like 60-mile-an-hour jobby, is it? There's a nice bird in this one. There we go. Ha! I'm in the farm gate again. Eating some food, just trying to sort my life out. It's been a long time since I did 600 on my fixer. I think it was the only one I've ever done was the one that goes to Bournemouth. No it doesn't. Goes to like Newbury and stuff. It was the my brain's gone. Why did I pick the camera up? I can't talk. Steam Express? Is that a ride? Yeah, that. I rode that on my fixer and it was painful, and this is painful as well. So I learned it from last time. It was painful, carried on doing it and got the same result. My current situation is Aston Cancelo. That's where I am. Been to lots of new places today that I haven't ridden through. I've been through Warwick. I think I saw Warwick Castle. There was some decrepit looking ancient thing in the middle of town. Market Bosworth. That was a pretty looking place. And Leamington Spa. There were too many traffic lights there. Don't approve of that. I realise I haven't spoken about these sun warming things. What are they? Sun sleeves and sun legs. They are coming into their own right now. We are in Sunburn Central for pasty Englishmen like me. So I've got covered up proper. It's only about 22, 23 degrees. Feels quite hot. So I think they're good. Right, so they stop the sun getting you, yeah? No sunburn. They also keep fairly cool. I think it's slightly cooler without them, but they do a good job of keeping you cool. You can put water on them and they will freeze the crap out of you. Alright, so if it's like peak summer and you sprinkle water on your skin and ride along, yes, it's cold. If you do it with these, it's like going into a fridge. It's super cold, so you can air condition yourself. And I think another good thing about them is they stop you getting so dehydrated in the hot sun. I do believe when the sun is banging down against your bare skin, you lose a bit of moisture out of your skin, but with these white things, I think it stops you losing so much moisture. So you don't have to drink as much, which is good. Anyway, yeah, so they're working for me today. What you got to say about trying to kill me, mate? That was the face of a cager twat in Newsham who decided it would be a good idea to try and run me off the road after I made eye contact with him. He couldn't take the fact that there was a cyclist bypass of a roundabout on the left hand side. Cyclist straight through the roundabout, don't even worry about it. So yeah, I did that, and then he came past and tried to ram me into the curb. Had enough of it now. Every kilometre for the last 500, I've pretty much had some idiot being aggressive, not leaving enough space. 9 times out of 10 it's leaving me half a metre instead of 1.5. But this one was actively ramming me into the side of the curb. It takes someone pretty stupid to do that. It takes someone even stupider to do it in traffic, where I can catch him up and put a camera in his face. Twat. What I'd love to do is just rip off his wing mirror and then feed it down his throat, push it down as far as I can, and try and watch him drive off. That'd be my favourite thing to do. But there's rules against it. It's not fair. If I had one of those helmet cameras, I would pick up so many bad bits of driving. It would be incredible. I'd need to keep it running the whole time. That's the problem. I can't do that, obviously. I need someone to work for me and be a full-time video editor. Actually, even then it probably wouldn't work, would it? Because I do an audax like this, I wouldn't know what police force to upload my videos to. I've been in Avon and Somerset, obviously Gloucester, I've been Warwickshire, I think. I've been in Leicestershire the last 2 days. I've been in some other ones, Worcestershire, all the shears. Yeah, I wouldn't know where to upload it to, would I? So scrap that idea. I'll just stick to shoving wing mirrors down people's throats. That works out fine. Hey, in positive car news, I got something else. Yesterday, I saw an Aston Martin Signet. Who remembers them? I saw an Aston Martin Signet on a 61 plate in that Aston Martin silver. And there you go. I saw it coming and I thought, wait a minute, what is this? Like a Ford Fiesta or something? They used to copy the grille, didn't they? And I thought, that's too small. What is that? And it turned out to be a Signet, and I thought, wow, I've seen like 2 or 3 of these in my life. It's the tiny little thing that was basically a copy of the Toyota Aygo and those types. They copied it and put some posh trim on the inside so they could get the average CO2 of their car range low enough for it to be acceptable for something. So they sold that. So instead of it being about £7,000 like the rest of them. Bet you it was more like 20 grand. You get yourself an Aston Martin, 20 G's. Whoop. So I got a question of right and wrong here, okay? Not quite sure what's going on here, right? So I quite like saying hello to people on the side of the road, going along. Not just saying cafe au lait, not in France all the time. But you know, just saying hello, all right? So I do. People walking, people cycling, people sitting down on a bench. Problem I've got is people in a wheelchair. Like I will say, I will give them exactly the same treatment as everyone else. I'll say hello. But then I think I just go past and I'll leave them there in a wheelchair. And it's like, that's like me saying, oh, I'm fine, I'm in a bike and I can cycle away, ha ha ha. And there's you. So in my mind there's a risk that the person I've just said hello to in the wheelchair, as soon as I whiz past in my bike and they're left there sat there, is thinking, the cheek of it, bloody twat, saying hello, what's all that about? Well, I don't know. Is that how it's perceived? Or is it not how it's perceived? Does anyone in a wheelchair watch the video that I make and tell me? I think I'm just being stupid and people don't care. And it's fine to say hello to someone in a wheelchair when you're cycling. That's what I think. I think it's fine. Tell me, please tell me. I'm in Tewkesbury, 60k left to do. Right, I've had a fuel up at this petrol garage. Time to hit the road once again. Gloucester. I reached my limit, couldn't do it. I couldn't share the road with the aggressive bastards, so I am routing off of the A38 now. Got birdsong instead of cars. What a stupid route plan. Fossway on the first day, stupid. A38 for the last 3 hours, stupid. So I'm rerouting on safety grounds. So hopefully my DIY is still accepted. But if not, please help me fight my appeal for my points. Thank you very much. I am done. That's it. What is it? 8:30. I'm done. That's enough of my face. See you later. Thanks for watching. Watch out for gout. I wonder if my sunflowers are dead or not. Haven't watered them in a couple of days, obviously. Well, bloody hell, they survived. Thought they'd fall down and everything, but they're not. They're all good.